All right, so this will be the Lower Loran chalice, one of the final 3 before we are done. I have in my notes here that I use 2 elixirs and 6 pungents. You may find that you use more or less, depending on your comfort level. We're going to go ahead and get started. Not too much extra going on in these chalices outside of getting levers and fighting bosses. The main thing we do get here will be 2 red jellies, one in layer 2 and one in layer 3. So that way we can make the next chalices. As far as layer 1 goes, it'll just be running around, getting the lever, fighting the boss. Set up here. We'll get a punji ready to go. After we grab the lamp, there'll be an enemy we want to use it on. Just be mindful, don't go rushing out immediately after you throw. He can attack really quickly. It's fine. We'll go out here to the left. Across the bridge. On a blood bullet, we're going to get ready for a spider. We all love the spiders in this chalice, or in all the chalices. Go up these stairs. After opening this door, just back away. There is a patrolling spider. Look, there he is. He's already ready. And we're just gonna use blood bullets, not waste any of ours, and shoot him 4 times. Now we're gonna cross this bridge and get our bone marrow ash ready for the enemy guarding the lever. Again, be careful with these guys. Don't run in after shooting him. Let him transition. Nice. Running R1 whiff. You don't want to do that. That was not a strat. But they can attack you if you rush in on them, even during transition, like on transitional HP limits. So just kind of sit back, let them transition, go in for the kill. So we're not going to mark out. We're going to run back out to the bridge and drop down to the lower bridge where we came in at. Go in here and to the left, and we're at the boss gate. So similar to the enemies guarding the lever, this is the boss in layer 1. And unlike the enemy version, where you can use punjies to distract him, the boss version ignores that, so don't bother wasting your time. But we do have a ton of visceral damage. You'll see he still gets melted with the build that I'm using. He always starts off running after you. Well, you should go up the stairs, but he's acting kind of weird, of course. He knows we're recording. We're just gonna go ahead and drop down. Get a bone marrow ash ready. Get a parry on him. Take the visceral. Must have been some extra counter damage there, maybe with that parry, or just a closer range of the bullet shot. So that visceral did end up killing him. But if it doesn't kill him, again, do not rush in on him. He can attack before transitioning. So we'll go in, grab the lamp, go through this door, go up the right side. And then you can cross left up here to go to the ladder. I'm gonna get an elixir ready. There is a trap right there. Just don't step on that. Just cut left hard there. Drop down. An elixir. There's a dog to your right here. And there's a madman guy in here. You can hear the dog. We want to kind of draw him out here with the punji. Grab the lever. because these guys love to de-aggro pungies really fast, we'll throw another one to be safe. Go back up the stairs the way you came from. All the way up. We're going to cross this room all the way. Again, watch out for the trap. There's an enemy up on the wall there. We're not going to go grab the door just yet. We're going to distract them so we can open it. There's going to be a dog in this room. Or wolf, whatever you want to call it. We'll let him get into this more open room so we can kind of run around him. And go to your left and drop off. He can follow you, so just be careful. He can drop down if you felt like it. I'm going to go in here. Get our bone marrow ash ready. Get rid of this enemy. Nice R1 straight through the enemy. In this room is the red jelly. But if you want to save some money on buying Ritual Blood 5s later, you can grab those 3. Come over here and grab the red jelly. Blood bullet, mark out. Run straight across to get to the boss. Watch out for these guys. And we are blessed to fight the lovely abhorrent beast again in a very small room. So similar to the other fight, I do a setup. It's a 4-2 setup, 4 headshots, 2 body shots, and then I'll buff. I'll wait for a charge attack from him, and I'll dash in L1, which will send him to the transitional part of his HP. I will charge R2 while he's transitioning to break the head. I'll L1 for extra damage and take the visceral. Out of the visceral, I'll R1, L1. I will have bone marrow ash already applied to my gun when I do all my buffs. I'll back off because he can attack really fast out of the visceral. Well, he has a little bit of a cooldown to get my R1, L1 in. But you do want to back off after that and kind of read what he's doing. You can, if he behaves, you could get your bone marrow ash shot off. He might stall a little bit, which gives you more time. And you could go in while he's transitioning and kind of R1 him to death. You should, most of the time, get a little slight body stagger, which gives you time to finish him off. If not, if you want to play it safe and be patient, no worries. You have plenty of bone marrow ash. Just kind of dodge and shoot until he's dead, and it shouldn't take too long. So let's go do it. So 4 headshots, 2 body shots. A lot of time in this fight, you're playing positioning, because sometimes you need to flip the arena. So that's 1 headshot. So we want to flip the arena. So flip that. So we have 2 headshots. Going for 3. I'm really behaving today. 4. We'll flip it a little bit. So now we need 2 body shots. This is great. 1. Watch out for a backhand there. Just be ready for it. And 2. So now we get ready to buff. Move we want. Charge R2. Break the head, L1. Break the visceral. R1, L1 coming out of here. Just back off. So he backed off too. So we're just going to play a safer route. He actually got the stagger there. And we'll just go ahead and just Bone Marrow Ash him. Sometimes he does back hop there for the transition. It's too much of a gap to run in and try and R1 him to kill him. I would not risk that. So I would play it the way I just did there and just dodge and shoot. So layer 3, we go all the way up the stairs just to go down again. On the elevator, you could put your items back on. Save you some time. Alright, layer 3, we're going to get this lamp and head backwards the way we came. So grab the lamp and head back to the side room here. We'll get our Punji ready. There's an enemy in here. Don't get too close. He can just start charging you. By the time you get the Punji off, you probably are going to get slapped. So we'll drop down, hop an elixir. You can only go right here. Now we're going to go left. Watch out for rats. Left again. Go through the tunnel. There's going to be a ladder here on your left. Seems the elixir didn't even bother that rat. And here, avoid the trap. It's a good time to scare your chat and say I'm dead as you're running through it this late in the run. Give them a mini heart attack. Here, go about halfway. You can throw a Punji to the wall. This guy should just walk on over nice and slow and fall right down. Get the red jelly and mark out. So now we need to get the lever. So we're going to go straight across. We'll get our Bone Marrow Ash ready. There is a spider right there and can patrol. So just make sure he doesn't see you because he can follow you all the way to this room. So always just kind of check your back as you make your way to this door. The enemy will be to our right. Easy. I'd recommend looting this room. Some good inventory, or some good items to grab for your inventory. We'll get some bolt papers. We'll get some pellets. Some punjies. We'll get some bullets. We love bullets in this run. At least with this build. And then we'll go ahead and mark out. We are going to go get the boss gate, but then we're going to go back to the dream. We're about to go fight Parl, Chalice Parl. And we're going to utilize the doll strat, the beast blood pellet stacking strat. So we're going to open the door so that we save some time when we run back with the pellet. It's a good time to put the stamina rune back on if you haven't already. I already have it on now. Because the limb breaking Chalice Parl is very tanky. So you want to make sure you manage your stamina really well on these attacks. And just make sure you know where your Lower Loran Chalice tombstone. So here's mine. That way you're not stuck going through all of them, forgetting where you need to go. I do need to buy a fire paper. So we'll get that equipped. We'll pop our pellet. And some R1, L1, 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 L1s. Build up that meter. This is where everyone in your chat is going to yell at you. But then you're going to show them why. And they're secretly going to realize how cool this is. There is a tell for this opener for Parl. We are going to dodge the lightning AoE. From your perspective, it's going to be right, left, right. So Parl's feet are going to tap 3 times. Your right, your left, your right again. These are the front feet. And on the third one, you're going to roll. And you're going to roll into, I do L1, L1, L1 on the first leg, and then start the cycle of breaking the limbs. So we'll pop our pellet, reset the counter, open the door. So there's 1, 2, 3. So I did miss that leg. It's fine. She's gonna go and buff. It's okay. It's gonna break here. I did whiff. It's fine. If she gets away, she's gonna break it. If you really want to, break the head. Take the visceral. Mess around with that. I mean, you can whiff. It is possible. You will whiff the limbs. They're very skinny. But after every limb break, she, she did do an attack there, but then went to heal the limbs. So you can kind of, if you break a limb, she's going to have to do that healing animation. So you can just run in, and if you manage to dodge some of the attacks, you can go in and reset the loop on her. But we're not making this guide for perfection. This is just kind of getting you through the chalices, showing you what we do for the fights. And so now I will get ready for the Is chalice. So we're going to just remove this. The Is chalice. We need 3 pearl slugs, 9 ritual blood 5s. So for the ritual blood 5s, we did pick up some already, so we should only need like 6. Yeah, so we already have 3. We just need 6. 3 pearl slugs. So if you grab the one in Bergenworth, it's at the bottom of, before you go up the stairs to get the key, there's a treasure chest there for 1 pearl slug. I recommend getting it because they are expensive. So we need 2 more. There's 3 insight each, so this could be a total of 9 if you don't grab it. So buy the 2 pearl slugs. And we'll pop in the Is chalice. And that completes the Lower Loran portion of the chalice run.